HeartWood is caring about people.
HeartWood is a sanctuary.
HeartWood is realizing your potential.
HeartWood is family.
A safe place.
Friendship.
A giant community.
A lot of miracles.
HeartWood is kind of a way of loving.
Yeah, love.
It's a revolution. Yeah. The inkling, the beginning came from, the closest comparison I could make was to the idea of people gathering around a campfire after they've been on a canoe trip together. And just that sense of camaraderie and being outdoors, and that you were all there to try and better yourself and also work together as a team.
Well, what we were first thinking about was trying to do and help everybody in every way that we possibly could. And then we realized that we, in fact, couldn't be everything for everybody. So as we started to identify what we did best, we realized that it was about youth and youth development.
I really believe that if you're doing something that you think is the right intent, that you're doing it from a place of compassion and caring, that it will attract others that are looking for that kind of work as well. And we certainly attracted great people.
Because it took Mark and I to start it, to create it, to conceive it, but it took a team of people to grow it.
The core of HeartWood is that it lives the values that it teaches young people as well. To be yourself, to challenge yourself, to take risks, to follow your dreams.
I think a lot of times with youth, there's an incredible amount of social pressure and an incredible amount of sort of stigmas and rules that they have to abide by to remain cool or to remain, sort of accepted within the group, and that may not necessarily be who they want to be or who they are.
I'm at this camp run by HeartWood. We're doing kind of just a lot of activities based around the theme of leadership.
Today we're helping out a local couple at a farm, and they try and live off the land and stuff, and they have organic gardens. So I was just helping dig some potatoes, and we're gonna actually eat those potatoes and some cabbage and beans from their garden for supper.
We established a council so that it's almost as if the staff aren't having as much of a say as in most camps. We're being kind of almost trained to be our own leaders and to almost by the end of it, almost run the camp ourselves in some ways.
We're helping pick rocks, de-shingle a house, and make a patio place and garden, and we're using some of the garden supplies for our supper.
Right now I was just peeling garlic, and the people whose house we're at right now, the garlic, they actually grow themselves, and it's gonna last them the whole year. So they never buy garlic and they don't buy potatoes because they grow it themselves. That's really cool. So we're meeting interesting people and learning new things.
If you're in a HeartWood program, you can try and just follow the leader. It doesn't really work. It really doesn't work. Even the people in a group that would be the shyest, quietest, if you're in a HeartWood program, you're not going to be just a follower. There's going to be some point when you're going to say, oh, I'll take on doing the dishes, or I'll go out and make sure that the canoes are all up on the beach and they're not going to float away. There's going to be something that you're going to step forward for.
I get to be beside people when they kind of bust open and realize that they're valuable people. And wow, what a gift.
The sense of belonging. I think that's my biggest part of HeartWood. I feel I belong wherever I stand in the group.
HeartWood is a refuge for people who need to drink from that well of community. It's pretty cool.
HeartWood's organic and local. Just like good food. And HeartWood's friends.
HeartWood is celebration.
HeartWood is room for everyone.
Educational.
HeartWood is an experience you'll remember for the rest of your life.